Hi everyone, you may have clicked on this video because you've started the credit restoration process and your score has declined, okay? Or your score could just be going down and you want to know why. My name is Aisha R.H-Jones. I'm a certified success and financial literacy coach. So I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why your score could be declining and what you need to do about it, okay? So first thing is grab a pen and a piece of paper. You can also Google credit pie chart because that's what I'm going to be focusing on. Now, the first reason I want to give you that your score could be declining is when you are going through the dispute process, sometimes when something is being disputed, it can be seen as derogatory, which could lower your score. What do you do about it? Trust the process. Keep going. Don't worry about it. There will be some fluctuations. Now, looking at the pie chart, one of the reasons why your score could be declining is because you've started the process and you may have gotten a late payment or something has gone into collections. That could definitely lower your score 50 to 100 points. So you want to make sure you don't get any new derogatory while we're working on the process, okay? If you do, just keep in mind that could definitely is going to lower your score. Now, 30% of your score is based on the credit debt, the debt that you carry. So let's just say, for example, you have a credit card. That credit card is $1,000 limit. You want to stay at 30%. 30% would be $300. My recommendation really is 15%. But if you must go to 30%, just make sure you keep it at 30% or lower. Now, one of the things you can do is plug into, if you're a client, plug into our Debt Zero. That's going to help give you a blueprint of what's how to get out of debt and how to pay that debt off. Is going to give you a blueprint without changing your budget. Now, another thing you can do is call the credit card company, like the bank, whoever you have your credit cards with, and ask them for an increase. Now, asking them for an increase is is a hit and miss. I mean, sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Just remember, you get more bees with honey. So in some cases, you can ask for a supervisor. And if they increase your score, just make sure you don't go max it out, okay? So now 15% is based around the average age of your credit. You want to make sure you're not taking out any new credit because it can lower your score. Now, another thing that can happen is, let's just say you have an old account that has some history on it. Let's just say 2 years of history, and that account is closed out. That can definitely lower your score as well. So just keep that in mind. It will rebound. So again, trust the process. Follow the steps that you're given. Make sure you're educating yourself. We give you tools that will help you with your full financial literacy. So you want to make sure you're leveraging them. Now, another thing that could happen, you want to stay away from the mix of credit is 10%. So like if you have a mortgage, if you have a car loan, student loans, credit cards, just make sure you stay away from department store credit cards because they will lower your score. Now, another thing is, with the mix of credit, you can speak to the person that helped you get started, and they can guide you into how you can get a secure credit card, also how you can add rental history, and you can go back 2 years if you're renting and add that to your credit report, which is ultimately going to give you a boost, okay? Now, the final thing is 10% is based around hard increase, new credit. So again, don't pull out any new credit. Do not put any hard increase because that will, in fact, lower your score. So get back with the person who you're working directly with. They can guide you through. You also, if you're a client, you have access to our customer support. They're open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully this video was helpful. If you need help, again, we want to make sure you have a great experience. Do not hesitate to reach out to your direct rep. We're here to help you. Have an awesome day.